Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and in this guide, I'm going to show you not only how to get the Drone Companion in No Man's Sky, but also how to fully upgrade your mech into the Sentinel Mech, which is awesome, by the way. It kicks so much butt. But, you know, the first thing you have to realize is you have to wait for your settlement to be under attack, and you need to get the mission called A Trace of Metal. When you see that mission pop up, that is when your journey starts, and that is when you can start getting the drone and the upgrades to get a Sentinel Mech. So what I would say is go through, make sure you're doing all of your settlement stuff, do all your missions, do all your disputes. Make sure your settlement is going along, trucking along like it should be, okay? So once you get the Trace of Metal mission, you'll have to go back to your settlement, and you will be under attack. You have to defeat all of the Sentinels in this area, and then the mission will progress. After you destroy all the Sentinels in your settlement, then you'll get a call over at your headquarters, your administrator computer in your settlement, and that call will be from Tithys on the space anomaly. He's just going to talk to you about, hey, you know, there's some robots and some Sentinels going on. You need to come over and I can show you some really cool stuff, but there's something left in your settlement. Go get some leftover scrap from your settlement. What you're looking for is an undamaged drone shell. Once you get that, you're going to have to head to the space anomaly and head over to Tithys and show him what you have. He'll be able to help you with the next steps. Once you get to Tithys, he will say he's really excited. He's going to hand you some stuff. You also need to go talk to every NPC on the space anomaly. You need to talk to the portal guy. You need to talk to Hesperus over on the other side next to the appearance modifier. You need to talk to Polo. You need to talk to everyone on the space anomaly. You're looking for 3 separate items. When you talk to Mercury, who is the portal guy, by the way, when you talk to Mercury, he will give you the phylactery. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. He will give you the first item. The phylactery is the first item you're going to get, along with some other stuff from other NPCs. Then head across the way and talk to Gemini. He's the cool, like, slug-looking guy. I don't know how else to describe him. Gemini will give you the nanite filament, which is the third thing you're going to need in order to complete your drone and get over to Tithys, and he will complete it. But this is the second one. We still need one more item. Now you need to talk to Hesperus, which is right next to Gemini. Just talk to Hesperus. He's not going to give you an item, but he will warn you, and he'll say, hey, look, go talk to Polo. He needs to know what you're doing. Polo might be able to help you, so can you guess where we're going to go next? Then finally, of course, you talk to Polo. Polo will give you the final piece you need, the third piece you need to go bring to Tithys. Polo will give you some beads. You need to take those beads and everything else back over to Tithys. I told you, we had to talk to everyone on this frickin' space anomaly, but hey, now we're finally done. Now, once you bring all 3 of those items back to Tithys, he's going to construct the actual drone for you. He's going to give it to you, but the problem is you cannot activate the drone on the space anomaly. They won't allow it. Polo and Nada won't allow it. So we're going to have to head back to our settlement and activate our drone. So once you collect the drone from Tithys, head back to your settlement. Let's go. Once you've gone back to your settlement, and I would recommend use the teleporter at the space anomaly, just go right back to your settlement. Once you get there, you're going to have to go into your inventory, because in order to activate your drone, you have to go select the item that is called the Sentinel Flare. That actually throws up a flare so your Sentinel knows to come to you. You have to activate it, your Sentinel will come to you, and you're going to have to interact with the Sentinel so you can move on to the next mission. Can you guess what that next mission's gonna be? Well, the drone is gonna send you to a Sentinel pillar or the Sentinel nest. You're gonna have to go to the pillar, go activate the terminal, but when you do, it's gonna get defensive. You're gonna have to take out all of the Sentinels around. So clear out all the Sentinels, and you'll be able to move forward. Once all of the Sentinels have been cleared out, you can go back to the terminal, and when you access the terminal, it will give you the blueprints for the Sentinel hardframe right arm. So now you know how to make the right arm of your mech, your Sentinel Mech, which is awesome. So now we know the recipe. We're going to have to actually put it into our mech. Now that your mech has its arm built and everything's good to go, you need to go back to your drone, talk to your drone. Your drone's going to be a little bit worried about your settlement, so you have to go back to your settlement computer, and your citizens are going to be worried about the drone. Normal, hey, you know what? These Sentinels are attacking us. Why are you buddies with it? They want you to show them the way, so you have to send them on a mission so they can actually believe you and find out more about the Sentinels. So let's go send them on a mission. Now that you've sent some of your settlers on a mission to whatever, either a monolith or wherever you send them, now you need to go back and talk to your drone yet again, and the drone is going to give you different coordinates, but these are going to be in another galaxy. So you're going to have to get into your starship, go out into space, and you have to head to a different galaxy, and you'll see the marker when you get there. Once you land at the next location that your drone marked, you're going to realize that it is a manufacturing facility, a secured facility, which means you have to blow open the front door and go inside. But the terminal is going to be a little bit different. You don't have to answer any riddles or anything like that. All you have to do is get in there, access the terminal, and proceed with the story. So once you go through all the prompts, you're going to get the Sentinel hardframe left arm. That's your left arm of your exomech, your Sentinel Mech that you're going to be able to build. But before you do, you're going to have to go talk to your Sentinel or not your Sentinel, your drone yet again. And no spoilers here because I want you guys to experience it for yourself. But there are some story elements going on in the background, so I would pay attention to that as you're going along, collecting all of your upgrades for your mech. They're getting some cool story for your drone as well. So hang in there, talk to your drone, and move on with the story. Now, once you're done talking to your drone and getting some more backstory, you're going to have to call in your mech yet again, and you have to create the Sentinel hardframe left arm. You have to build it in your mech inventory, just like you did for the right arm. You have to build the left arm now. And then after that, you're going to call from your settlers saying, hey, look, we did our mission. Come back. We have some cool stuff for you. And when you get there, they're kind of acting weird, but they brought back the blueprint for the Sentinel hardframe. So that's going to be awesome. We have to get the Sentinel hardframe and install that into the exomech. So let's go outside and install it into our mech. That way we have our legs now. So we have our legs and our arms ready to go in our mech. Now that you've made the legs for your Sentinel Mech, you need to talk to your drone again, and the drone is going to know that you need a brain for your exomech. So now it will give you the coordinates for a walker. You need to go get a walker brain, but not any walker brain. You need to go and take out a walker and get a pristine walker brain. So they're going to give us a location, go over there, take out this walker, and get that pristine walker brain. Be careful. Walkers are a little bit, powerful. So you want to make sure to take out their legs first, then their head. Take out the legs. There's 4 different things. You have their calf and then their thigh on both legs. Take them both out and then get that walker head. Now, once you have the pristine walker brain, you're going to have to go back to Tithys because the walker brain is encrypted and only Tithys knows how to unencrypt it and use it. But once you get to Tithys, he says, look, the pristine walker brain is good, but you need something even better. So he gives you coordinates for an anomaly out in space. So you're going to have to go back out into space and you're going to have to actually pulse drive through space to acquire the signal for the anomaly you're supposed to run into, and it's pretty epic. I like it. It's pretty good. So once you finish talking to the messenger of the Atlas, you will get the Radiant Brain. Now it is time to head on back down to a planet, wherever you want to go, and install the hard frame body on your exomech and fully complete it. So now it is totally finished. It is done. At least your mech is. We need to finish up the storyline for our drone. So head over to your drone and talk to it to get the next steps in this storyline. So the next step, and I will say a little bit of a spoiler, the final step in all of this is your drone wants to be deleted out of all of the records of the Sentinels. So you have to go to one last Sentinel pillar in order to erase it. But the Sentinels are waiting for you. They are going to attack. You're going to have to take them out and then go over to the terminal and get business done. Go over and erase all the records for your drone. Once the drone has been erased from all these Sentinel files, you have to go talk to the drone one last time, kind of get some final story beats, and then you're complete. You're wholly done. So now you have a drone that you can have as a companion. You can activate them whenever you'd like, and you also have your fully upgraded Sentinel Mech. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.